Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another Gore Plays, and I am here to play Deadly Premonition 2. I'm excited. I'm freaking so excited. I love the original Deadly Premonition. It has one of my favorite stories. It's weird. One of my favorite video game protagonists. It's very weird. It's very charming. It's weird. It's very weird, but I love it. I love that game. That story is something you can go back to anytime, and it's as charming and unique, wacky, and just straight up lovable. I love that game, at least story-wise. Gameplay-wise, it's a little iffy because it's like Resident Evil 4 if it was like, you know what? I'm not even going to try it today. That's pretty much what it is. But you know what? That's fine with me because everything else, even some of the gameplay stuff is really good. Raincoat Killer, it's just great. Anyway, let's go. We got the chessboard there. I wonder if that's a shout out to oh, what's his name? Usher? That was the character name from Deadly Premonition 1? Anyway, I'm just surprised this game even exists. Honestly, like, I've heard that the frame rate is yikes. But let's go. Let's go. Ooh, we get in a tree. And the frame rate is already it's on it. We're on the loading screen. I'm gonna warn you, most likely I'm gonna be very quiet during this episode because I really want to hear the story, and I heard the intro is pretty long, so this might just be kind of a casual sit back. Lecari, a small town outside New Orleans. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Lecari. Is this our new victim? Oh God! Don't watch the rest of this video now because I did that. Okay, it's our new victim. I forgot her name. I already know her name, but I don't remember now. So I guess I don't know it. Ooh, whoa, tense. What? Oh wow. Okay, that's holy shit, that's fucking disturbing. You know what the one? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this crime like thing. Okay, they're cutting her out. Okay. Well, that's actually like legit. Like the beginning of Deadly Premonition 1 is still weird, so it's like kind of funny in its own way, but still horrifying. That Thompsonville, a suburb of Boston, Massachusetts. Okay. Sorry, I should be reading this.
God damn it. What a way to start the new year. At this rate, I'll be dead by Easter.
Quiet down, Agent Jones. You're on the clock.
Quiet down? Ha! You have any idea what you've done? I'd be half naked in Havana right now if you hadn't shown up. Soaking up some rays, surrounded by a harem of bikini queens, a mojito in one hand, and a seafood-slathered Havana-style pizza in the other.
Seafood slathered? Ugh.
What did I do to deserve this? Does God hate me?
No. The regional bureau chief merely issued a special order.
Oh. Yeah. How could I forget? A special order to rob me of my well-deserved vacation.
You want pizza? I'll buy you some pizza. You can find that junk anywhere.
Whoa! Hey! Hold on a minute. What did you just say? Pizza is not junk. Pizza is a sacred food bestowed upon us by God himself. You need to apologize right now. This is sheer blasphemy.
Apologize to who? Pizza?
First
God.
Dialogue.
Ha ha!
It's about damn
you're
pizza.
So clever. Maybe if you'd eaten pizza this morning like a decent person, you wouldn't have cut your finger.
I only cut my finger because I couldn't find a left-handed can opener at the hotel. Normally I would
Learn
never
stuff
make
about
such
the
an amateur
characters.
mistake.
Oh, really? Well, if you want me to get into gear, then just feed me some pizza, okay?
We must act unfaithfully and abandon our ideals again and again. We cannot advance from one period of life into another without causing these pains of treachery.
She quotes
Nietzsche.
Nietzsche.
And please spare me. Before my
and
ears
York quotes movies.
Ever since the moment you got here, it's been nothing but Nietzsche quotes.
Nietzsche.
The worst enemy you can meet will always be yourself.
I said knock it off. I prefer pizza to philosophy. Want me to dial the number for you?
Come on, Agent Jones. It's time to get serious. Your 4.5 years of hard work are finally about to pay off, and all you're focused on is this nonsense?
Pizza isn't nonsense.
I agree.
As you wish, Mother. My lips are sealed. Happy
Mother.
now.
Simon Jones and Ilea Davis. I already knew about her. They said in the reveal trailer you'd be playing as her also, and obviously. One thing I want to say, the reason why I was giving weird faces earlier, is that I'm not actually controlling her really. As it says on the bottom left, it's just telling me to go up. That's literally all I do. Like, but look, I'm pressing here. Can I show? Let's just show right here. I'm pressing. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm delayed on the screen I'm watching, so it's really hard to. Here you go. I'm pressing down, and there it goes. Here, and then press left. Yep, there she goes. What's if I press like A? No. How about if I press anything else? That doesn't work. All right. I wanted to make sure I heard all the dialogue before I go further. Okay, there's no cutscene. Just in case a cutscene started or something like that. Okay. Ooh, these graphics. Woo!
Agent Jones, don't let him take control of the conversation. The moment you let your guard down, he'll strike.
Yeah. Damn. It's a PS2 game. Which is good. Hey. Deadly Premonition looked like a PS2 game. I want the second game to look... And it has like a cel-shaded look to it, which is different from the original game. A little bit. Like a very... No red, she said? She's different.
It's open. Come on in.
Oh! Okay. Alright. 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 My boy Francis. I know you're going from past and present. They said that in the reveal. I didn't know we were going to be... Because I seen this. I guess you're like interviewing this guy, and I had no idea what was... There he is. That's... Oh my god, what happened? Holy shit. He looks horrible. He looks like a ghoul. He looks like things you killed in the first Deadly Premonition. Oh, hell yeah, hit up, baby. Paris, New York, Rat Man. Jasmine or Yasmin? I can't know. Because he's a big cinephile, so.
You have questions for us.
For us. Let's talk about York.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
Francis Zach Morgan. Okay, take a picture. Hell yeah. Nah, I'll always stay on my Switch. That was a decent sound effect. I'm a little weirded out. That shouldn't be there. Ooh, I get to look as... Oh no, I think it's gonna be the same thing. Yeah. Okay. I kind of want to look in his apartment though. A bunch of books, some milk. It looks like cartons of milk. Picture frame with no picture. Wallpaper, there's none really. It's paint. There's some wallpaper over there. I don't know. It's a bookcase. Some wooden boxes. I don't even know where he got those from. Alright. There's 2 doors to the same room, it looks like? I guess? I don't know. It's a very weird apartment. Whatever. Let's go. I guess not that weird. We're in Boston, right? I don't know how apartments are there. Boston. The fuck was that in... What was that in the... Super Mario Maker 2! Cookies. Oh, pizza brand pizza and cookies brand cookie and chocolate. It's just like no brands whatsoever. It's just chocolate, pizza, cookies. What do you want? Lucari.
Mr. Morgan, before we question you, allow me to first read you your rights. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. Please keep that in mind as you speak.
They were gonna bust in here, like, with guns too, right?
Do we have permission to film this?
Aaliyah Davis. Here, I'll take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of every one of those. I'm gonna try not to forget.
Don't worry, my fairy. They're free to do whatever they like.
My fairy.
Something wrong, Mr. Morgan?
Ooh, is he talking to Emily? Oh, he's crazy.
I'm FBI Special Agent Aaliyah Davis, and this is
Simon Jones, an analyst from the Boston branch.
Yeah.
He's been monitoring us for years now.
Got him.
Oh,
God, look how horrible
Hi.
he looks. Look at his face. Hi. He looks like he looks like he was made by Aardman. He looks like a clay
A Southern
character.
belle and a lonesome loser who can't catch a break. Quite the uncanny duo.
Damn. God his ass.
We'd be the perfect stars for the latest video game. Isn't that
Wink.
right, my fairy?
I'm the fairy, I guess. Everybody thought you were supposed to be Zach in
How
the
many
original stuff.
years has it been?
I'm gonna pretend I'm
since
the fairy right now.
someone came to chat with us. Oh, but don't ask me about my fairy. That's a private matter.
Guess I can kind of see York in there.
It's hard to tell what he's thinking, but my eyes can't be deceived.
Okay.
If he's
Oh, I
hiding
have to press
something,
A, really?
it'll come out
Okay.
in his face.
That's weird. Okay. Messy awards and trophies. Zach's indulgence. Zach's poker face. Okay. I can just look. Look at his face.
Francis Zach Morgan.
Yeah.
He was once an FBI special agent, an extremely talented one. At least that's what they tell me. Perhaps he was a little too talented.
Alright. And his indulgence. Let me see.
This smell.
Is that a pot cigarette?
It doesn't surprise me at this point, but it'll be problematic in court if they decide his testimony is unreliable.
Why, because he smokes a little weed? Come on.
I won't get another chance to
I
talk to
guess,
him
yeah.
face to face like this.
Still. It's obviously there's something wrong with him.
I need to get him to stop smoking that for a
Because
bit.
I heard it's not supposed to be that far into the future. And how old was York in the original? Or Zach? How old is he? He looks horrible. He looks like he's like in his like 60s right now. But it could also be the graphics. He did have white hair at the. If you didn't play Deadly Premonition 1 and you're watching this, I don't know what to tell you. But at the end we switch back to Zach. He has white hair then, right? I'm pretty sure, right? Or am I remembering that wrong? Anyway. Yeah, I don't know why he looks so old. Yeah, I think he's like in his 30s in the original, so I don't think they mention it, but he doesn't look like he's supposed to be that old. Anyway, I need to get him to stop smoking that for a bit. Okay. Let me see his messy awards. Oh no, shit.
You've solved many difficult cases across your career,
It's weird to have to press the A button.
utilizing your own unique MO.
You can create for some awkward moments.
You've expertly cracked cases
Which
that were
is
otherwise
perfect for
thought
Deadly
to be
Premonition.
unsolvable. According to our records, after joining the FBI in 2002, you quickly solved 2 drug ring-related kidnapping cases. In 2003, you solved the inside-out flesh skinner case in the suburbs of
Jesus.
Pittsburgh.
Oh, Deadly Premonition 3 is about that guy.
In 2004, the Jeffrey Dahmer wannabe case in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. I would love a Deadly Premonition 3, another prequel, just but make it just a prequel, and I'm like 30, not even 30 minutes into this game. I already want 3. But just like his beginning, because I want to see like the way she's explaining it and the way he explains it in the first game. I want to know how he started.
And also the stuffed human collector case
I want
in
to see
St. Louis. that
Stuffed
very
human
same
collector
year.
case. Jesus Christ, man. Have you ever stopped like just a guy with a knife? He's like, oh, I'm crazy, got a knife. No, I've got a closet full of skeletons, literally.
Then,
Yeah.
in
I should've
2005,
let-
you coincidentally happened to solve the Lise Clarkson murder case while on vacation.
That's the girl that got cut up. That's a disturbing image still.
You went on to solve many other cases after that, all of them seemingly inexplicable.
Okay.
Did you really solve these cases all on your own? There are no records of you using a wide-scale investigative team or working with anyone else.
Okay.
How did you ever accomplish such monumental feats all by yourself?
Have you played the first game? York, baby.
It was all thanks to our talented partner.
I'm assuming he wouldn't call York a fairy. I don't know if you'd call Emily a fairy, and the way the last game, maybe it's just something new. Maybe we'll find out in Lakari. Maybe he had another
Partner.
partner.
The FBI files show no record of you ever working with a partner. Do you mean you worked with some sort of unofficial partner or an outside confidant?
Our partner is our partner. We've always worked together. Besides, Belle,
You got
you're
big ass
forgetting
forehead.
one important thing.
Bell.
After the St. Louis case, we stopped by a diner on our way home and caught Thelma and Louise, two highly sought-after fugitives.
I'm assuming this is a joke because he's a cinephile. He's got like medicine in the background, it looks like. And he like, obviously he's sick. Unless it's, maybe I was wrong about there being a long gap in between. I mean, a not so long gap in between, and there actually is a long gap in between. I don't know. Did it say in the beginning what year it was? I think it did, but I don't remember what year Deadly Premonition 1 took place. Oh, shit. You can use visions to acquire important hints that will help you proceed through the game. Hold L to use vision. Using a vision will deplete your concentration, so be careful about using it too much, okay? So, let's do it. I don't get it. Did I win? Oh, I can't look at the... I missed that. Alright, I guess this is inspect his indulgence.
Excuse me, Mr. Morgan,
Oh, I keep forgetting.
but would you please refrain from consuming that while we speak?
It's his house.
I'm talking about... Yes,
That good shit.
that.
You don't need to worry about us.
Yo, talk up with us. Me and my fairy, we
You'll
get
get in our way and we won't get in yours.
we get lit. That's what they say, right? I'm cool.
Unfortunately, questioning doesn't work like that. Our data needs to be consistent. Now please, put out that stinking
Oh shit, I clicked it on mistake. Stinking indulgence.
What?
What? Just kidding. You could make your own awkward moments in this game. You don't even need to worry about them being awkward in a funny way. You can just do it yourself. What? Not even a question. Just what? you just stand here for a while. You see a medicine bottle underneath the table. All right, let's go.
If we say no.
What? 10 minutes later, if we say no.
Then I'll put it out myself,
Oh.
using force.
Oh, that's what I figured you meant. Okay.
Whoa, whoa, Aaliyah. This is Morgan's house.
Thank you, Simon.
Besides, it's legal in Massachusetts for individuals to consume cannabis in the comfort of their own homes.
Oh, fucking, I'm Blitz or whatever. I'm blitzing. I'm doing the do.
And I mean, come on.
I don't do drugs. I mean, come on.
It's medicinal.
Yeah, he's fucked up. He's got
Exactly.
cancer. So. Well, no, if he had cancer, then maybe that's why his forehead. Well, no, it looks like he's had whatever he's had for a long time. I'm upset. He's like fucked up. I don't like this actually. I want to go back to the past where he was fine.
Hey, Belle.
Because that was one thing in the director's cut. I'm going to stop talking after this. In the director's cut, they show him as an older man, but they decided to get rid of that stuff for this one. I heard Swery was like, that was a bad idea, and he got rid of it. So, yeah.
Why are you dressed so handsomely?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
The thick black accessory wrapped around your neck.
Okay.
That's a male necktie.
Okay. Zach. This is a very awkward camera shot.
The color black represents confidence and interest in the self. And your decision to wear a male tie symbolizes your declaration of war against a predominantly male society.
Okay.
Or perhaps it's a psychological barrier meant to hide the weakness that dwells deep within your psyche.
Okay.
We admire your bravery.
I thought you retired from profiling.
Oh, God.
Bullseye, huh? You're an easy one to read.
In before she says, actually, no.
In order to think with society,
Okay. Just gonna quote Nietzsche again.
a man must first gouge out his eyes and cut off his ears. Don't judge a book by its cover. For someone who's supposed to have been one of our best, you've got an awful eye for people.
I solved so many cases ago. I got a scar. That's pretty cool. Where's your scar?
Or did all that smoke and kill all your little gray cells?
Okay, Aaliyah, that's enough. She's smart, but she's also more of a shrew than she lets on.
Whoa. Okay.
Agent Jones, that's sexual harassment.
Okay. Dark laughter. Dark laughter. Dark laughter should be my nickname, honestly.
So, Belle,
Because I laugh at all kinds of stupid shit that nobody will laugh at. So, Belle.
does that barrier of yours also protect you from violent criminals?
he's all fucked up.
He's more dangerous than I thought. Can't read him.
Okay.
I'll just have to assault him head on with questions then. First, I'll try using the files on the table to shake him up.
Right on. Unfinished chess game. Lakari case files. Look.
These files are from the case that took place just outside of New Orleans in 2005.
Right.
The agent who handled the case was Francis Zach Morgan. And now he's sitting right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
An ornate antique chessboard. Looks like he stopped halfway through the game. But who was playing with him?
His fairy. Don't ask him about it though.
Stage 4 progressive malignant tumor.
Oh. That sucks.
How do humans behave when they know death is just around the corner? And what if that human is also a high-functioning sociopath?
Sex, vacant eyes. Oh, yeah. Alright, let me see. I want to see. So, I don't understand what it reveals there, because I don't see anything. Maybe it's just for later. I don't know. Anyway, let's inspect in order.
Do you remember the homicides that took place in Le Carré, Louisiana in 2005?
We solved that case.
Your report states the following. By coincidence, you encountered a serious incident in a town you visited while on vacation. You then decided to steal the right to investigate from the local law enforcement and took over the case. After several more homicides, you managed to apprehend the perpetrator.
Wrapped up. There you go. We didn't even play the game.
Yes. Yes.
And the frame rate has been pretty okay so far.
Yes,
so.
that's exactly what happened.
I don't agree so far.
We stole the right to investigate from them.
Just set myself
Just
up for
as
failure.
you said.
We stole the right.
It all started when the body of a 16-year-old girl was discovered. You arrived in Le Carré immediately after that, didn't you?
We just can't seem to keep ourselves away from dead girls.
Did you really visit that town just to take a vacation?
We don't know. If you already have the report, then we suggest you read it, Belle. Either way,
Keeps calling him Bell.
that case is closed.
Closed. You sure about that? Don't you think this puzzle is still missing some crucial pieces?
Oh, I just noticed there's a big spot in the dust. That there's no dust, obviously. It looks vaguely pizza shaped. Did he have one big slice right there? He was saving till recently. That's probably what it was. Yeah, I think I solved it. I'm a Detective Francis York Morgan in the making. Big ass slice. That's a fat slice.
Come on. No need to beat around the bush with us, Belle.
They found Lise Clarkson's body.
Yeah. Yeah. How the fuck... How the hell whoever killed her get her to look like that? I mean, that's horrifying. She's like... It's like... There's a part in the movie Cell, The Cell, that's like that. That's like messed up. I don't know why. Just a random memory of that piece of shit movie went right into my brain.
It was hidden deep within the Clarkson Food Delivery Services cold storage warehouse.
Clarkson. Oh. Is that... So it's her... That's her? Oh, this isn't her Clarkson, I guess.
After 14 years, we finally discovered the body of the very first victim.
What? Wait, alright, who?
Do you know what this means?
Wait, who's the first victim? Her? But I thought that was the body that... Alright.
That's why we're here.
They just found this one? But I thought she was the one they found 14 years ago. Alright, whatever. So how did they just find it?
The first victim
If they found it
in the case
14...
solved. Lise Clarkson.
Yeah?
This is a photograph of what she looks like now. How will he react when he sees it?
It's right there. You can see it. I guess it's far away, though. Oh, no. I can't ask the other stuff, then? Or maybe I can just after this. I can't do anything else, but let me see. I don't get the point of that right now, at least.
We're pleased that her body turned up.
Is anybody gonna talk about how fucking weird it is that her body is like that?
Deeply pleased.
Oh, you're pleased, huh?
You claim to have closed this case, but now a lost body suddenly surfaced.
It was lost, but how'd they find the body? If it was, I guess it got lost. I guess we'll find out.
Aren't you curious about the details?
She was probably killed and then taken and then cut up like that.
Body or not, we already solved that case. Lisa's body can't change anything now.
I like that they're not saying, like, who did it. You know what I mean? Keep the mystery.
And it certainly has nothing to do with us.
I suspect the body was stored there rather than abandoned, due to the unnatural state it was found in.
Okay.
She was found frozen in a storage unit.
Yeah.
Therefore, she looks exactly the same as she did when she disappeared.
Well, maybe not exactly the same. She's a little bit. She's a little bit taller.
In fact, she's in such good condition that we can even determine the murder weapon and cause of death.
She's in good condition. I don't agree. She's getting her Rayman on for a little too much.
Well, good for you.
All right.
Even stranger is how unbelievably beautiful she looks.
Were you jealous?
At first glance, few would guess she was a murder victim at all. She looks more like a piece of art, or a mythological figure from a painting.
Okay. I guess if you looked at that, you'd be like, oh, whoa, such art, I guess.
This keeps getting better and better.
Better and better?
Isn't that right, my fairy? A corpse as beautiful as a goddess. Sounds just like our story. Yes. Yes.
That's our story. It wouldn't be Anna Graham, right? Yeah.
That went okay. Now I'm sure that Morgan's hiding something.
That went okay? Okay, I guess.
I may be able to get what I want if we go deeper into the documents.
Okay. Okay, cool. Let's,
He didn't so much as twitch when he saw the picture of the body.
yeah, do you know him?
He's even tougher than
He's
the
seen
rumors
some,
made him
he's
out
seen
to
some
be.
shit.
But I was prepared for that. And if my hunch is right, he's deeply intertwined with this case. Far deeper than what my superiors think.
Okay. And I wanted to look at this too.
An ornate antique chessboard. Looks like he stopped halfway through the game.
Wow.
But who was playing with him?
You can play by yourself, right? I mean, you probably don't want to, but you could, technically.
You may be wondering
Come
why
up
we
with
decided
strategies.
to unearth all these old files.
Everything happens for a reason.
It's smoking, man.
The moment Lise Clarkson's body was found, we did the best we could to start our own local investigation. But
Okay.
there wasn't much we could actually investigate due to the damage caused by the hurricane.
Then we assume you also questioned everyone who worked in the warehouse.
If she didn't, then she's dumb.
Of course. We questioned all the Clarkson Food Delivery Services employees who staffed the warehouse and its owner, but we still have yet to obtain any key testimonies.
Par for the course with a 14-year-old case, if you ask me.
Not to mention how bad the timing was. Most of the employees were on vacation.
Everybody's on vacation in this game.
So, you gave up on the investigation and came to see us instead.
Guess so.
Remember what happened, my fairy?
What happened?
That warehouse. That man. So incoherent. Such a pain.
Hey, are you talking about
The warehouse guy? Yeah.
the guy who managed the vault where Lisa's body was found? Yeah, I think he started working there in 2005.
Okay.
Remember, Aaliyah? You said he was a pain to deal with, too.
Okay. So, there's a guy. I guess we'll see him soon.
Large man, yes.
Yeah, big fat guy. Great big fat guy, right?
No need to answer. If you don't want to. I'm sure you've already put him under surveillance.
Oh yeah, his ass is just fucking
Textbook FBI
20
protocol.
cameras around that guy. He ain't going no way. Yeah, protocol. Alright, so last one. Oh, because I don't think I looked at it. Did I?
The person who originally admitted this current chief of the boxing
Oh, I
range.
didn't. Okay.
According to Chief
Some guy named
Abrahams,
Robert Abrahams. Okay. According to Chief
Morgan's got his own modus operandi. It's not something that others should interfere with.
Okay.
Well, Chief, look what that's gotten us into now.
Okay. Alright, I think I looked at that already. So, I'm going to inspect.
That chessboard looks rather old.
Yeah.
And you can't even buy those ivory pieces anymore.
Okay.
Right. They were banned by the CITES Treaty.
Okay. Is that a real thing? You can't...
That was made in France in the 1900s.
19. That's a lot of time there.
We know it's in bad taste,
Maybe it means the Audis.
but the weight of the ivory just feels so good in our hands.
Okay.
You play chess alone?
Is that a crime?
No.
No.
But it's a hard game to enjoy when you're all by yourself.
He's probably just replicating famous games.
This guy.
Or trying to solve problems from a chess workbook. Right, Morgan? I may not look it, but
What?
I'm actually a bit of a chess nut myself.
Why does he have... I just realized. Why does he have the milk cartons in the background duct taped to each other? I guess we'll find out. Or not. I don't know. Maybe I don't
When I
want
was
to know.
in school, I used to pore over every issue of Chess Life, the magazine published by the U.S. Chess Federation.
Well, unfortunately, your guess is completely wrong, Agent Jones.
Yeah. Wrong!
He isn't
You're not
replicating
allowed
a
to quote
famous
that anymore,
game,
right?
nor is he solving workbook problems.
Easily the best thing about Superman Returns, though.
There isn't a single chess book to be found in this apartment.
You looked already? There's a finals, by the way.
And I didn't find any chess-related websites
Hello.
in his internet history. He was simply playing chess. All alone.
How do you know? How? You had all this time? How do you know that? He's under surveillance. I guess he would know if someone came over.
So,
But he's not on surveillance the entire time, right? I guess he probably records. Yeah. Alright. No, it's his ferry. Alright, no.
what's
It's us.
wrong with that, Belle?
Yeah.
I don't understand it. How could a single human being seriously play as both sides?
She cannot get over it. What does this have to do with anything?
You just publicly confessed to stealing personal data. Seems like that's a much bigger problem.
Oh no. Everything was done in a perfectly legal manner. We simply happened to intercept a handful of data being sent out from an unknown origin.
Sounds legal to me.
Ooh, now she's really trying to scare us. Did you hear that, my fairy? Serious nightmare fuel.
Okay. Alright. So... we have to do this again, I guess?
Isn't there someone else you should have talked to? Before coming to us? Such as...
The family, I guess?
We were unable to reach Patricia Clarkson.
Patricia Clarkson. Isn't that an actress? Patricia
You look
Clark.
surprised.
Yes, I think.
I thought you already knew. After all, you visited Louisiana last week.
Oh.
We assumed you met with her during your time there.
But he was under surveillance. How?
We haven't been to Louisiana. Not in 14 years.
Are we gonna find out that? Oh. Are we gonna find out like York and Zach are actually all right?
Is that so?
Because unless he did, maybe he just did, and somehow the surveillance didn't catch him. I don't know.
We've been right here in our apartment this entire time.
Maybe someone's trying to set him up too. Yeah, we'll find
That
out.
man is our witness.
Yeah, exactly.
Aren't you, Simon?
He's right.
Damn
He
right.
didn't even take a single step outside on Christmas Eve.
Oh, York, Zach, whatever.
Which means that I didn't get to either.
Are you positive about that? I took the liberty of checking some airline records. Last Friday, the name Billy Bishop was listed on a morning flight out of Boston.
Okay.
This is the fake name you used to use as an agent, isn't it?
Okay.
A mere coincidence.
Yet that's not all. That evening on the same day, a man with a large scar on his forehead allegedly purchased an '89 Cadillac from a small used car lot in Le Carré.
Okay. Shit. With a large scar on his forehead. Yeah. Right there. I almost hit my glasses off. Okay.
He reportedly said he wanted something old, big, and strong. The owner of the car lot felt it was a strange order, so it stuck in his mind.
Is that a strange order? Oh, maybe it is.
Our world is filled with mysteries. And they always have the most bizarre timing.
Incidentally, on the following day, an identical Cadillac was taken to a scrapyard in Trenton,
Okay.
New Jersey.
Oh man.
You can find that type of car anywhere. Isn't that right, my fairy?
Oh god. Zach.
Morgan's right. Everything happens for a reason. Even this messy room. There must be a reason for it, especially when it comes to those strangely tidy spots. They're practically begging me to question them.
Oh. Okay, so strangely tight, so like the pizza the pizza slice. What else is tidy? Yeah, okay, we're gonna talk about the pizza slice. Pile of DVDs. Alright, let's talk about the pile of DVDs. I should have looked. Shit.
A stinking indulgence. And a massive DVD collection.
Yeah, so Police Dogs collection 4, 1, 2, and is that 6? And 5, I think I say. Police Dogs. Emerald Dragon 2, Emerald Dragon 1, Aqua Time. Someone had to go and make all these. The Circle, Richard Hotel, Old Billy, something 8 Days, Final Impact. It's not Impact. It says Impact. Zombies, something. Lennon. I'm trying to look at it. The Cold, something of the Night. The Cold of the, maybe it's in the Cold of the Night, but there's like the 3. Maybe it's the third one. In the Cold of the Night 3. So Vicious, something 6. I don't know. All right, let's go now.
You must live a very comfortable life.
What's that supposed to mean? See, this is the kind of thing. If I ever made a
We're
game, I would love to
retired,
be.
remember?
I would love to work on this because it's like obviously very low budget, but there's a lot of love put into it, so they probably had a good time making this stuff.
Retired in your 40s.
Alright, maybe. Okay, that doesn't mean he's in his 40s. It means he just retired. But the way she said that, it's not retired in your 40s. Like, he's only in his fucking 40s? Dang, that tumor fucked him up.
I'm envious.
But who doesn't love movies, Belle?
Yeah, Belle.
I'm not a fan.
Oh. Yeah, she likes Nietzsche, but she doesn't like fucking
Oh,
movies.
that won't do.
I agree. I kind of want to use that picture as just like as like a reaction picture. Oh, that won't do.
You should dedicate all the free time you have to watching movies. It's practically an unwritten law. Films guide us.
I'm really happy that... I'm sorry, it's late. That's why I keep going. I'm really happy that they got Jeff Kramer back. Because I don't think he's really done much.
Films are filled with every important life lesson there is.
Is that so?
I think he came back for director's cut, right? Did he voice him in those added scenes? I'm not actually sure.
For example, They Live.
Yeah. My boy Piper.
1988, directed
John
by
Carpenter.
John Carpenter. That film taught us a valuable lesson.
Yeah.
Always put on your sunglasses before a fight.
You know, you got a point.
You got a point. I always put my sunglasses on when I'm about to wrestle.
Movies teach us about everything we need to know.
Okay.
I learned about the right way to eat frozen pizza from Cobra, one of Stallone's best films.
That's a fun movie. I don't remember what he's talking about, though.
Before that, I wouldn't be caught dead trying to eat frozen pizza.
Okay. Frozen pizza's not that bad.
I thought it wasn't fit for human consumption. But that film changed my life.
Changed my life. He likes his pizza.
Simon, that has nothing to do with the film.
That's nothing.
You're just talking about pizza.
It's true. You're talking about sunglasses, though. Yeah, I need to know about this. Another strangely clean spot. Where's the other ones? I should look at it.
This room's a total mess. But certain spots are perfectly clean.
Yeah, it's
Is
weird.
it just a coincidence?
That's a weird shit right there. Like, it's so weird.
No. There are no coincidences with this man.
That is the most correct thing you've said so far. I need to know.
Mr. Morgan, I found several spots in this room that look strangely clean. Did you
fuck.
Those are
Did you tidy them up as
sanctuaries.
sanctuaries? Oh, there's one over there too. I see it on the floor.
They've existed from the start.
Okay.
sanctuaries?
I think this one on the floor. It looks, yeah.
That's right. Sacred places. Hovels for pure souls, if you will.
Were there originally objects in those hovels?
Yeah, like pizza.
Something you didn't want us to see?
Like pizza, because then this boy would have ate it.
The soul's still there.
Some spooky shit.
We haven't touched a thing.
Ratman.
But we know you can't see anything.
That big ass forehead.
Hey, Simon. Don't touch the sanctuary.
Yeah, Simon, especially you. I'll break your goddamn legs.
Sorry.
That's a sanctuary.
Yeah.
Don't ever touch it again.
Again? No, you touched
You've
it?
been watching us for 4.5 years, and you couldn't even figure that much out.
My bad. It's my first time actually coming inside, you know.
You're earning far more than you deserve then. What were you doing all day in that black Suburban?
He even knows what he's saying.
We thought wiretapping was your specialty. Don't tell me. Crossword puzzles.
Crossword puzzle.
What do you think, my fairy?
Yeah, 4.5 years he was in a car just watching. Zach? Jesus.
4.5 years. All that time. And what does he have to show for it? So
Crossword puzzles? No way. Come on, I thought you knew.
You knew? Oh, I guess he... What is he into? I'm into masturbating in my car. I'm into cucking myself. What is he gonna say?
I'm a Sudoku guy.
Oh, okay. He was over here, and I was way over here. So, we're thinking two different things. Agent Jones.
Oh, right.
Shut your ass up.
He's completely taken control of the conversation.
Okay.
At this rate, we'll never get anywhere. I need to press him some more.
Alright, let's do that. Oh, that's the only thing I could do, unless... I feel like I shouldn't use this too much. Because when I need it, I'm not going to have it. Because I used it too many times. Let's look at him.
Agent Jones. The briefcase isn't even that big. How long does he intend to keep that up? Does he have pizza menus stuffed inside there or something?
I love that. Talking shit about the animation just redoing over and over again.
Agent Jones, did you find the files?
Oh! Proceeding Agent Francis Z. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan, do you recognize these files?
Greenvale. What the hell? Oh! Oh, no. Oh, shit, got him. Oh, man, he's still got the moves.
We told you. That's a sanctuary.
Let him go! Assaulting an FBI agent is an obstruction of justice.
We told you. Go. Ah! Stay back. Sanctuary. Down. Stay back. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, he was scared of the red.
Mr. Morgan?
Is it because of the red room? I'm assuming that's why.
I cut my finger with that can opener this morning.
Yeah?
I thought I stopped the bleeding, but it seeped through. How could I be so stupid?
Okay.
Everything should be
What was that
fine.
grumbling? It was like, oh. It's like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry for being so careless. I made sure to read through your file and learn about your condition.
Review, recycle, reuse on the back. Isn't that IGN's model?
The color red.
Color red. Review, recycle, reuse. IGN. That's their motto.
Such an unusual thing to fear.
People fear everything. People fear buttons. Red, at least you could be like, well, it's like blood, and maybe you saw someone die, and there's a lot of blood, so he has a fear of the color red. That makes sense. That makes way more sense than some phobias. People are afraid of, like, pillows and shit. Like, it's... People, whatever. What's another phobia I've heard of? People, I don't know. I'm gonna make one up. People are scared of, I don't have anything to be scared of. Me! So anyway, you couldn't see it. I was pointing at the camera. One of my favorite gags is just to point at the camera. Coming.
Please, accept my deepest apologies.
You have to be the
I'm
most sorry.
too, Morgan.
You touched the sanctuary.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, you slipped. To be fair.
I'll never touch one of your sanctuaries ever again. And no more red, either.
Even though the suitcase is looking kind of red, honestly. The couch is kind of, I guess it's not red. Nah. Some of his DVD covers are red. Whatever. I'm like, why am I questioning it?
Ever touch one again? I told them not to. Why would they do that? Make them go away. Sanctuaries. Don't touch. Stay away.
I wonder what the sanctuaries are.
Now,
We'll find out.
may we return to our discussion?
Okay.
Don't worry. I won't let them touch it again.
Strangely enough, this man has a fear of the color red.
Okay.
And I believe that fear is connected to the Greenbelt case.
Yeah. You're damn right. Oh, there's another one. Let's go.
Soon after Agent Jones started monitoring him, he was ordered to go through Morgan's trash,
So he bought a paper shredder.
but he didn't find anything. Morgan used this machine to cut up everything, from his mail to his supermarket receipts.
Yeah. Into his murder victims.
Then he even went as far as taking out his trash in parts.
Okay. Oh no, shit. I pressed enter.
Could you tell me what exactly the word sanctuary means to
It
you?
looks like the play button for well, for anything really. You press it and it starts playing like a fucking PewDiePie video. Oh fuck.
Sanctuaries.
I'd rather pizza.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Sanctuaries. Just go there. It's sanctuary.
That doesn't explain anything.
The symbol has to mean something, obviously. They're all, at least those two are triangles. The one on the floor looks like a triangle.
Why do you wish to know?
Just curious.
Belle,
He keeps calling her Belle.
you're a much ruder person than you initially seemed to be. Don't you agree, my fairy? What do our sanctuaries have to do with the investigation?
This is a really long intro.
If you're out of questions, then how about just going home?
Yeah, go home.
Hey, mind if I jump in here?
Nah. No, I mean, just don't jump in.
What
I
is
do
it,
mind.
Simon? We hope you've got a real question for us.
I like the idea. He just doesn't like Simon at all.
Well, actually, I'm also a little curious myself.
Bi-curious. Come in here. Plant one on you, daddy.
No one's supposed to touch any sanctuary, right?
Yeah.
That's what we said.
How about dust? Hey, yeah, how does he dust it?
What about you, though? You can't even touch them yourself? Are there any extenuating circumstances?
What are you getting at?
I mean, I doubt if any of this really matters, but
He's gonna ask about dust.
if no one can touch the sanctuaries, then how do you clean them?
Yeah, there you go. Well, he didn't say. He just. I don't even know why he's asking this question. They obviously think he's crazy, right? So why even ask this question? Just be like, okay, sanctuaries. Yep, that's just something in his brain that he's like. They all know he has a tumor. Like, just go with it. Like, okay, don't. But why we even ask him a question? Yeah, if they think he's crazy, why? At this point, I'm assuming they do. Why ask him some like the question what he thinks reality is? Because he could just go crazy and just like murder these two. Why am I questioning this? Who cares? So how quick he took care of Simon when he tripped. Okay, that was it. Ah, shit! I missed the look. Alright, so let's inspect it. We already looked at that.
This is a very large shredder.
Yeah, I got a very large paper.
Is there something you don't want people finding out about?
No.
question. But we never know when some curious civil servants may come and sift through our trash now, do we?
You're already retired.
Yep.
What are you so worried about?
Dickless over here? Probably, I'd assume.
It from back when we were still on duty.
What the fuck? I hate to have to press A button, honestly. I mean, it creates awkward moments. That's fun. But then I'm just like clicking because I'm like, do I have to click now? You know?
Didn't they bang
I
that
messed
into
up.
your head when you were up in Quantico? Some habits are hard to break. No matter how hard you try.
Right. For him, it's pizza.
The files on the serial killings that shocked Washington State in 2010.
Okay, so it actually took place in 2010. And this was... What year does this take place? I think it said in the beginning. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Officially titled the Greenvale case. Never thought I'd take out files from a case I first heard about on the news.
Yeah. It's a fucked up case.
Mr. Morgan,
Mr. Morgan.
I'd like to ask you some questions about this case now.
We don't want to remember that town.
Alright.
I'm sorry, but there's no way around this. I
Okay.
remember hearing about this case on the news when I was still a student. A high school girl named Anna Graham was murdered and the FBI stepped in to take over the case.
This guy,
I
well,
also
him.
remember it becoming a sprawled investigation due to evidence found in the victim's throat.
Red seeds.
Is that correct? After that case, you went on sick leave for 2 years.
Okay, we're getting to learn a little bit what happened in between.
And when you returned, you requested to be switched over to desk work.
Wow, it really fucked him up.
What happened?
I guess it makes sense.
That's a private matter. None of your business, Bill.
Were you traumatized?
No, that what I had to fight a giant fat monster man. No, definitely not. No, I wasn't trying to. Well, shit, I have to deal with that every day. Fuck it, I don't care. Speaking of fat monster mans, whatever his name, what's his name again? Scott, Jeff, what's your name?
It's a common problem with prolific agents such as yourself. But there's another possibility that may make more sense.
He's reminded me a little bit of Kasem, Forrest Kasem. Yeah. A little bit. Just because he's fat and he has glasses on. It's like literally the only reason.
Perhaps you simply finished making preparations.
What are you getting at?
Thinking too much about something will always turn it into a problem.
Right.
The Greenvale case.
Yeah.
Don't you think it resembles the Luke Carre case?
Okay.
Read the report. We have nothing else to say.
Okay.
I just need one more push. One more thing that can summon up the past.
Clock in trash. Honeycomb in a jar. What? Picture of a leaf. Picture of a leaf. Let's look at that one.
A picture of a leaf.
I mean, a leaf. It's a tree, right? Maybe it is a leaf. I don't know.
This isn't just a picture of any leaf. It's the most important leaf.
It's most important.
The belief in truth.
What? It's the most important leaf. The bee leaf. In true. Oh,
Begins
God.
with the doubt of all truths in which one has previously believed. It's time to get down to business.
Okay. Let's look at the.
Looks like another old antique.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why does he have those soda cup there? But
He collects milk cartons but treats valuable antiques like trash. What's going on in his head?
tumor.
A jar of honey with honeycomb inside it.
Is there a reason for this?
There's nothing strange about it, but it still gives me a weird feeling.
What do you mean there's nothing strange about it? Is there a reason to put a honeycomb in a jar? I think there's something strange. I think she's wrong here. I think this is strange. I think she's wrong. This is pretty strange. And that's it. That's all she has to say right now. I kind of want to know more about the honeycomb, but I'm gonna go in order of what I investigated. So.
A picture of a leaf.
No, I'm dumb.
This isn't the belief. Begins with it's time to.
Alright, yeah, I agree.
Mr. Morgan, please look at this.
It's a leaf, a belief. This leaf gives me relief. Alright, calm down.
What did we just say?
No more
We
puns.
don't want to remember Greenvale.
Well, those people you met. Most of them are dead.
This isn't a photo from Greenvale. Look closely at it. Former Special Agent Francis Zach Morgan.
Red tree. The lighting there.
This photograph predates Greenvale. It's from the Le Carré case you worked on in 2005.
Oh, he did mention there was other, because when he found the seeds in the original game, he mentioned that he's seen those seeds before. Okay, so there's a reason why the tree is a thing on the front cover and the loading screen. Okay, I thought it was just kind of like its logo kind of for Deadly Premonition, like, oh, the tree or whatever. But okay.
Red tree.
Yeah.
Red tree.
Red tree.
Yes. A red tree.
A red tree.
Greenvale wasn't the first place you saw one of these. The Greenvale case and the Lise Clarkson murder case, they're connected by these red trees, aren't they?
And you're wondering why I have a phobia of red, and you know about the red trees, and you know that the red trees. Obviously, you look at him now. He's thinking about the red trees and fucking losing his mind. Why do you think? All right, never mind.
Red trees.
Red trees. See.
Answer me. What are these trees?
Red trees.
Well, he's answering her.
Figured it out. Yes. Smarter than we thought. Connection. Red trees.
I want the truth. Tell me everything you know.
The red trees.
Yeah.
You really did your homework. Well done, Belle. You're good.
What the fuck?
Damn good.
What the shit just happened?
Mm.
He's
Are
like,
you ready to talk now?
okay.
I want to know what went down in Le Carré in 2005.
Fine. We'll tell you. We'll tell you what happened in that town.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
it was that red tree. That red tree ruined my life.
God damn it.
It was a sultry summer day. The sun comes down hard on you in LaSalle, like a torrential downpour of demonic whispers.
Okay.
It all started back in that sweltering summer. We still had our best friend with us back then.
York? Oh, we get into the. Oh, that means I missed some of the dialogue.
The other me. My better half.
York. All right. Is that the intro? How long have we been recording? Over an hour. Holy shit. That's a long ass intro. They weren't screwing. We're getting to the freaking. This is the trailer. The James Bond True Detective-esque intro.
Never a choice.
That's a good song, actually.
Needs you. can't turn away. You're their only lifeline.
Jeff
Just the
Franklin.
hero.
Me Lily, I'm assuming that's a Aaliyah.
Always a voice, a cry in the darkness, an echo of pain that's been long forgotten, but it haunts me, my destiny to be alone.
The Deep South theme of Deadly Premonition 2. Whoa! Hey, what's up, girl? Oh, the weed. I don't know if that fit really. Ah. Whoa. Good shit. It's a great intro. It's good stuff. Alright. So, that's a good beginning to this game. I mean, we didn't do much gameplay-wise. Dude, the first Deadly Premonition really gets to it quick. When you're just immediately thrown into the action, kind of. You get the funny monkey noises with the squirrels or whatever. But that's a classic. No one will forget that. Yeah, it helps that it was right in the beginning of the game, too, because I'm sure a lot of people... Ooh, Zach. Yeah, oh, York, yeah. What's up? What's up, man? I'm here.
Zach.
I'm right here. What's up? I'm going to pretend right now I'm Zach. Even though I'm not.
Can you hear me, Zach?
No, I hear you. I can hear you, baby. Yes. Answer. Yo! It's your boy Zach.
There
How you
you are,
doing?
Zach.
Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing? You still looking beautiful?
Sleeping again?
No, but I will be soon. It's getting late. It is late, but it's getting even later. That's
Well,
how time works.
Rise and shine.
Yeah.
It's time for us to head back out into the chaos.
Hell yes. Honestly, that line right there should have been the beginning of this game. That would have been amazing. Just, hey, back into the chaos. Once more, 10 years later, we're back, baby. I just can't believe this game exists. That makes me very happy.
Isn't that right, Zach?
That's very right. It's red fucking leaves, man. Dead 2E Premonition. A blessing in disguise. They tried. Alright, 2005. Summer. So 5 years before the events of the first game. Kari. That anti-aliasing. Is that a hook in its mouth? Here he is. Ah!
Zach, it looks like she wants us to join her for breakfast. Perhaps this town's finally starting to warm up to us.
I love you. Join up. Oh, it's a worm. Is it a worm? Or is it a hook? Yeah! That freaking smile. Oh, gotta take that. Oh, I just
Look
got
at
it in
that,
time,
Zach.
too.
She's welcoming us with open arms.
Oh, that's amazing.
She's even willing to
That
share
smile's
a tasty
back.
morsel with us. What an honor.
You know, one of my favorite animations.
Chow down, mister.
One of my favorite
You bet
animations in the
you
original
like your
game is whenever he
breakfast
did this. Kind of like did this thing. Love
What
it.
an amazing place. I've been on top of the moon since the moment I got here. And the name of this wonderful town, Lakare. Sounds like French to me. But what does it mean?
I'm the chef, David. If you want to know about the town, you'd better ask the concierge. Only amateur chefs flap their gums about stuff that ain't food related.
Okay. David. There you go.
Did you hear that, Zach? He's a true professional.
Okay.
You say something, mister?
No, not to you. I was just talking to Zach.
Zach?
Yeah.
Please don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter.
If you say so, still. Never thought the FBI would ever come out to a little old town like ours.
I do work for the FBI, but I didn't come here for an investigation. I just happened to stop by on my way to New Orleans.
Never thought there'd be a murder out here either. And it was a 16-year-old kid. Now I tell you, this country's seen better days. What you reckon, mister?
Zach, he's definitely a professional.
It's like a robot.
It seems like he's also a bit lonesome. That's good. Ambivalence exists everywhere.
I love he always does this right in front of the guy. He's just
Folks say the killer used an axe. Hell of an old-fashioned choice, if you ask me.
Oh. Have you seen the Raincoat Killer?
Actually, Chef David, if you don't mind,
I love axes.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about the incident.
Well, shoot. I ain't the one you ought to be asking, Mr. FBI. I only heard what I heard. But seeing as you're fixing to grill me, I can tell you what I know.
Please do. I appreciate it.
I want to see more of that fucking smile. Okay. What do you know about the victim?
You said the victim was a 16-year-old. Did you know her?
Oh.
Well, sure. I reckon the whole town did.
Meaning?
She's Lise Clarkson, the little grandbaby of the Clarkson family.
The Clarkson family?
That's right.
Owns the place. Frozen
You ain't
place.
seen they sign on your way in here? The one above that huge cold storage complex. Should have had a dragonfly on it. Anyway, that's the Clarkson family seat. They own most of the land around here, from the sugar plantations right down to the food processing plant. Yeah, I reckon they got a stake in just about everything. They even own the water tower on the edge of town, you know. They're the ones who built up this town, and they still support it.
Okay. I guess we'll just go in order.
What do you know about the Clarkson's house?
Nah, I ain't got nothing bad to say,
I ain't gonna spoil it.
but I'm
I mean, I
talk
ain't
straight
gonna
to you.
spoil you. Yeah.
You best steer clear
I ain't
of
gonna
that place.
snitch on you. I'm gonna talk straight to you. You best steer clear of that.
That
place.
family ain't just some gang. They're a whole different kind of beast.
Okay.
They folks with real power.
Power.
Remnants of the good old boys who shaped America in the
Oh.
early days.
They're racist. That's good.
Especially the head of the family, P.J. Clarkson. He's the
He
kind of
sounds
monster
racist.
who goes around eating other monsters.
He sounds like the kind of just the name. Sounds like he's probably racist.
And I'm sure he's on edge now with his granddaughter getting murdered and all.
Yep.
So don't go barging in with that shiny FBI badge of yours and think you'll be safe for nothing. Things are different down here. So if you plan on sticking around, you best remember that.
I see. I'll keep that in mind.
The local law enforcement doing?
Is the local law enforcement investigating the case?
You get shot?
Shoot, mister, what
No.
you think?
I don't want to shoot.
Now, I told you this ain't no city. We in the bonafide boondocks here. They got to know how to break up fights and keep folks from killing each other when they piss job. They sit down and talk it out with you heart to heart. And when that don't work, they just beat your ass.
Oh, so it sounds like normal cops.
That's the deep south for you.
Mostly. I'll just let that go, though.
This murder ain't like that, though. A little kid got killed. A weird way. Like something on a TV show.
Or a video game made by someone who's crazy. But in a good way.
The sheriff's department ain't never seen nothing like this.
Live and Let Die, Angel Heart,
Oh, here we go. Yes.
and The Pelican Brief.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
9 out of 10 people will name those titles when you ask them to think of a film set in New Orleans.
Okay.
They're all excellent movies, but to me they lack realism.
Yeah.
Due to my line of work, I have a tendency to think deeply about what feels real and what doesn't.
What's your point?
Cat people.
Yeah.
That's my point. Cat people. 1982, directed by Paul Schrader.
Yeah.
The crowning achievement of Nastasia Kinski, the ultimate muse of the 80s.
That's a very well, there's an original movie too, but that remake is very sexy. It's very sexy. The original is obviously, if it's an older movie, so I ain't gonna have that. But
The most vital element of that movie is the reality it depicts.
she turns into a leopard.
Leopards who turn into humans have intercourse with humans and turn back into leopards.
I kind of want to save that quote. Leopards who turn into humans have intercourse with humans and turn back into leopards.
Then they can only turn back into humans again if they mutilate their lovers.
That right here, the way he explained this movie should be on the IMDb.
I was awestruck by the sheer reality of it all.
Honestly, that's probably better than the IMDb.
Understand? I'm talking about hyper-realism. After watching it, I felt like I just had to experience the world of cat people for myself.
I swear he's a cinephile, man.
That's why I decided to visit New Orleans.
Okay.
He's like, all right.
Another vital element of cat people
Cats, love them.
is the presence of Malcolm McDowell.
Damn straight. Malcolm McDowell's the best.
Malcolm McDowell from Blue Thunder.
Blue Thunder,
Talk about a masterpiece.
Caligula, Silent Hill, Revelation, all the classics. Clockwork Orange, obviously.
Listen carefully, David.
Don't fuck with Malcolm McDowell.
Only an amateur would call A Clockwork Orange his best movie.
I was actually just
His best movies are Cat People and Blue Thunder.
cat people. Hey, that's fine. Hey, you know what? York says it. That's fine with me.
Period.
I don't think I've ever seen Blue Thunder. I have seen cat people though.
You need to remember this, because it's the truth.
Whatever you say, mister. So, what's your point again?
Never mind, don't worry about it. I already covered all the important parts.
This is so good already. Oh, I love it. I love this man. I love this, the kooky everything. I love it all. It's so good. It was a bizarre murder?
When you say it was like something from a TV show, what exactly do you mean?
It was fucked up. It was like a nightmare.
Hey, mister. Why do you look so excited, huh? Like a kid asking grandma to read him a fairy tale.
I just can't seem to keep myself away from young women who died in bizarre ways.
He says this 5 years before Anagram.
Well, I ain't seen it with my own eyes.
He also doesn't have a
But
scar,
folks
too.
say they found the body hanging under a bridge on the bayou. And
Okay.
under that bridge, there was some kind of altar.
An altar?
Like something they use in black magic. Something horrible.
Voodoo?
Nah. Wasn't
Hoodoo.
nothing like that.
Bitch. I
Just
drink blood like a
big
vampire
altar.
without warning. Dead Island.
That's all?
Oh, and the body was
Okay.
all cut up in pieces. Scattered around the altar like.
So, she's not gonna pull through, is what you're saying. Alright, so, it was already cut up when it was found. Not frozen, though, but it was cut up. We'll find out.
So she was sacrificed.
That's what the fella who discovered her said, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Bingo, Zach.
Bingo, Zach. I love sacrificial murders.
This case has got our names all over it.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Literally nobody else. Like if a new guy showed up and was like, "My name's Bob Mitchell," I'm like, "You better fuck off, Bob. We got York. All right, York can handle this shit. Bob, you might be a nice guy, but you need to get the fuck out of here." How can I get rid of it?
By the way, Mr. FBI, I ain't seen the car in the parking lot.
All right.
How'd you get all the way out here, huh? Don't tell me you walked.
Well, that's a very good question.
I would love this is always a thing with Daily Premonition games where they have to have an excuse why he doesn't have a car in the beginning.
Chef David, you've got a sharp eye. It's true that I didn't park my car in your parking lot.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Because you don't have a car, you have something else. I know.
Can't say I do.
Because it was stolen.
Oh shit. Okay.
Huh?
Huh?
But you with the FBI, right?
Yeah.
Even FBI cars can be stolen.
Of course.
It could happen after you park your car on the side of the road and go off to do some legwork.
Yes, you do.
When you're eating lunch, when you're watching a movie, when you're asleep at night, when you're buying cigarettes at the local supermarket.
Yeah.
Your car can be stolen anywhere. That's precisely what it means to be an FBI agent.
The anti-aliasing in the background. Look at that. Whoo, buddy.
In my case, my car was stolen while I was on my way down here.
All right.
But no need to worry. I already reported it to the local authorities.
I wonder if we could find... That'd be great if that's a side mission. We could go find this car. Because there had to have been someone here, right? Maybe that'd be part of the story.
And I've also already acquired another mode of transportation.
Another mode?
Want to hear the details?
Not really. But I'll listen if you want me to.
Then please do.
Then please do.
After I finished my work in Houston, I flew to New Orleans.
Yeah.
Then, I rented a car at the airport.
Yeah.
Whenever I visit the West Coast, I always rent a convertible. Especially in California.
Yeah.
But now I'm in hot and sticky Louisiana.
All right.
So, I decided on a brand new hybrid car with a fully equipped air conditioning system.
Wow, this is 2005 too. So.
A hybrid car.
Oh yes, they're marvelous. Vehicles that utterly defy everything you think you know about cars.
I love just everything Siri, what the fuck? Sweary. Siri's an AI. Loves or has thoughts about. He just puts it in this game. You can tell he probably thinks electric cars are awesome, or maybe he hates them. Maybe I don't know how the story ends, but you just tell everything that he's thinking about. He's just like he probably wrote this script over the of a period of like maybe even a couple years, and just he kept adding stuff like, oh, I don't like this. Oh, I like this.
Now, in the year 2005, it feels like we finally entered the 21st century.
Finally.
Stomp
It
down
won't
on the
get any
gas all
better.
you want. The engine won't make a sound.
It's silent?
At first, I felt like
It's
the
silent?
landscape was moving past me on its own. Give it a few more years, and I'm sure we'll start seeing cars that run purely on electricity. Who knows? In a decade or so, electric sports cars may end up lining the parking lots of Silicon Valley.
Okay.
I can see it now. It's the world of The Last Starfighter.
Starfighter. Hell yes.
1984, directed by Nick Castle.
Yes.
It's famous for being the first film to utilize realistic CG, but I couldn't care less about that. See, I was mesmerized by the beautifully refined mech designs.
See, that's what I mean. It's where it's just like, yo, I don't give a shit about the special effects. Them practical effects, though. Those designs. You see those mechs?
It even made me wish that I could be one of them myself. Especially the Gunstar spacecraft. No other sci-fi movie has ever had.
Yeah, just like, yeah, I could just stop this whenever.
So, yeah, where'd your hybrid car get stolen?
He went off a whole thing, a whole tangent.
Sorry, I got off topic.
Yeah.
I noticed it was missing after I finished my lunch and walked out of the diner. Incidentally, this diner was located at the entrance to a small town just south off the I-10. I went out to get back in it, but my hybrid car was nowhere to be found. I remembered exactly where I parked it. right between a blue pickup truck and a hedgerow. But when I came back from lunch, it had completely vanished. In short, someone stole it. And in its place, they left me this.
What?
I love that. That's a good reveal. What? I like you didn't notice that there, too.
A skateboard.
A skateboard. Wow. Well, that's it. I'm going to take a picture of that because that's technically a new character they just showed. So.
A skateboard?
A skateboard?
Yes. While I was sliding my lunch into my stomach,
Way more words.
someone was busy replacing my brand new hybrid car with a wooden board attached to 4 wheels.
They left him a skateboard too. I love that. They didn't just take the skateboard with them, put it in the car. They're like, they felt bad that they were stealing a car, so they gave him a skateboard. That's so good.
Remarkable, don't you think?
That's remarkable. He's really happy about it.
So then how did you get here?
The fucking skateboard.
By riding the skateboard,
Thank
obviously.
you. Obviously.
Why do you look so surprised?
Yeah.
No, I couldn't ride the board very well at first.
Yeah. Oh, I want to see a montage of him trying to ride the board. Him doing some sweet tricks. Yo, he needs to be in a new Tony Hawk as a playable character. But I want him to be these graphics and not the good graphics of Pro Skater. Just him, though.
But by the time I hit the 3-mile mark, I'd more or less gotten the hang of it.
3 fucking miles?
By the 10-mile mark, I'd even learned to do a few tricks.
He did a few tricks. 10 miles he was on. He said by the 10-mile mark. It doesn't mean it was 10 miles. It means he hit a point where it was 10 miles. It was probably more.
It was a journey of self-discovery. Not even I knew I had this latent talent sleeping inside me.
That's great. Oh my god. I love
This
it.
summer's gonna be another hot one. It's supposed to get over 95 today.
Okay.
Watch out you don't go get heat stroke.
Okay. For riding a skateboard a lot?
The Lise Clarkson case needs us.
Yeah.
Don't you think so, Zach? The cat people are what guided us to New Orleans. We should be thanking Malcolm McDowell.
Yeah, let's go dank him.
Once we get home, let's watch Blue Thunder again.
Hell yeah. Let's go watch Rob Zombie's Halloween. It's okay.
I'm already looking forward to it.
You can go fuck yourself, Zach. I'm not doing that. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
The searing light. These scents. It's the deep south.
Yeah.
That was a fabulous breakfast. You're the world's
Yeah,
greatest chef.
You're the best. I love you. I like there's a giant pineapple there.
Wait, mister.
Yeah.
You didn't take a single bite.
Well, the tea was to die for.
And the conversation was excellent.
But I'd prefer coffee next time. What
Don't-
would a morning be without
No letters
coffee?
in it, please. FK in the coffee. And then he does the smile. It was right there in the coffee. As clear as a crisp spring morning. And then he does a smile. I think that's the exact quote. I'm not really sure. Alright, so I think that's probably... How far are we? Oh my god, it's like an hour and a half. That flew by, though. That really did. Oh, man. I love this sweary weirdness. Oh, we get to play now? I feel bad that this is how we're actually ending this. I might have to do a part 2. Alright, we'll move around a little bit. Okay, frame rate's manageable. You know, I already find that I've been playing for 5 seconds, but if I focus on just York when I'm moving, he looks bulkier, doesn't he? I was gonna say that earlier. He looks like he's like wearing like either a couple of pairs of shirts, or he got swole and then he got de-swolled by the time 2010 rolled around. De-swolled. It's food. No one's eating. It looks like there's a turkey, some sausages. Oh, look at that pizza. That's a big ass pizza too. Yeah, no, that's big. I know someone who loves pizza. I'll know him in like however many years. Biscuits. Or those cookies. Get them away. Yeah, I think those are cookies. Those look like peanut butter cookies. What's up, man? Whoa! Look at this! Look at this pie! Holy shit! That's a big pie. I always liked, you know what? We always talk about, or people talk about, he's got that scar, but he doesn't have the other scar, right? Because he had one scar on the top right of his eyebrow, right? It was like right here, right? That was the cat lady, right? The Catwoman wannabe that cut him. I think so. One thing I want to say, I always liked. I know the original game and this one doesn't look very good. What are you looking at? You got a problem? Huh? Anyway, I always liked his character model. I really did. Even though the smile is weird and the animation's a little weird, he's such a unique looking character. I don't know. I like his design. I really do. I think it's good. He got a couple axes. I mentioned axes earlier. That was the murder weapon, right? Oh, I have 300 HP and 100 stamina. You got some guns, got some more axes. I feel like, you know, it would really suck if like, I'm assuming it auto saves, right? If my game shut off right now. Oh no, you get to go back into the room. Okay. Allows you to enter the red room. Inside, you can access the following: journal contains info on your quests. Inventory, use or discard items. Map, check the map. Of course, config, change options. Telescreen, album, check your Fleur de Lis album. Guidebook, tutorials, data, check your stats and items. Link board, check the link board. What's the link board? Oh yeah, I always thought this was kind of weird. Can I save? Yeah, it's gonna be like the original game. You can only save at like, was it like phones, right? I do want to make sure I save. Can't get through here. Looks like this is the only place I can go. Can't talk to these people. They're probably, yeah, they're just random people, I guess. All right, the frame rate though. His arms look really long though, I will say. That might just be me. That's my room, 203. Really? Okay. Oh, stealth. Stealthing up. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, that looks nasty. The other room. Oh, is that a mirror? That's a mirror. Oh, that looks even bad. I mean, worse. It's a mirror, right? Yeah. Ooh. Yikes. Can you see me? Yeah, you can. Kinda. Oof. I feel like this game would benefit from being on PS4. Not that it would be, or Xbox, either one, or both, whatever. I just don't understand why it's only on Switch. I guess maybe Nintendo really funded them or something, but like, I mean, how much did it cost to make this? Like, why wouldn't Nintendo, of all people, say, yeah, this? Oh shit! There was no melee combat like that, right? There was, but it was like pipes and shit. I don't remember there being like combat like that. That animation looks very familiar too, to me. Alright, RB is run. I was trying to figure out which one's run. Yep. Ooh. Hey, there's actual reflections though, I'll give it that. It's not just like a... They decided to put a mirror in here when they didn't need to at all. Oh, look at his face though right now. Okay, just look at it from far away. Can you see that? It looks weird. I think it's because of that mirror. I think that mirror is really fucking with the game right now. 201. Oh, what's this? Is that a save point? Nah, it's just drinks. Do I have money? Hell yeah, I got money. Coffee with milk in a cup mildly restores concentration and alleviates drowsiness. Cup of coffee black. Isn't that how he likes it? No, he likes it with cream, doesn't he? Or something? I don't remember. Cola. Soda in a can restores a good deal of concentration and alleviates drowsiness. Non-alcoholic beer restores a good deal of concentration. I'm gonna buy a coffee. This one. Hell yeah. Let's get a coffee. Let's get a coffee. Alright, so now I have it. In the inventory menu, you can use and discard items that you can only carry up to 30 different items. You can only carry up to 30 different items to start. But your inventory can be expanded with a special item, okay? Choose an item, then either use it with A or any item you discard will be lost forever. Okay. Rubber bullets, okay. Rubber bullets, rubber bullets, rubber bullets. Oh, does this game not give you infinite ammo? Because the original, like with the pistol, I think you have infinite ammo, right? The other guns you don't, but I think... Let's use it. I was hoping to give him some animations. No point of me using that. I was just wasting money, but I was hoping even to have an animation. We should go downstairs, though. Oh, you can't now. Help! I can't leave. Alright. So 203, right? 201. Oh yeah, there's a big ass exclamation point. Alright. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I wonder if they have the clean and dirty system in this game.
San Rouge.
Yeah.
They're chasing it all over America. But I feel like we're finally on the verge of finding something now. Don't you, Zach?
Okay.
I think it's about time we ordered a new briefcase. Yes, I know this one carries a lot of memories, but it's seen too much. This hole's from the shootout in Tucson. Miami.
And it stands from Miami.
It's a fascinating case. Billy, our perp, cut his own torso right in two.
What?
Even with the help of the drugs, a feat like that still requires incredible mental fortitude. I was so impressed that I forgot I'd left my briefcase on the floor.
I was so impressed. Whoa, you did it. Good job.
The floor his blood gushed out onto.
I fucking love this man. Such a fucking weirdo. I love him.
I know, Zach, I know. Now isn't the time
looking
for
at a wall.
trip down memory lane.
Just stare at the evidence organization start. Damn. St. Rouge. That's it.
An emergent drug that's been on the rise in 4 southern states. Personally, I think it originated right here in Louisiana. At least Clarkson's murder must be connected to it somehow.
Okay. Elise Clarkson.
The 16-year-old girl who was murdered.
Those sound effects are a little ridiculous too.
Her body was found beneath a bridge over the
Which I love it. It's perfect.
Along with a strange altar. The powerful man who essentially controls the town with his
It's
car.
really loud.
And he seems to be more fearsome than your average gangster. I doubt he'll be willing to cooperate with any law enforcement, Zach.
Evidence organized. So that's kind of like after every chapter in the original game, you would have that moment where you talk to Zach. So is that what's taking place?
I keep thinking about that movie we stopped to see on our way here, Zach.
Oh, what movie? I need to know.
The Island.
Oh.
2005, directed by Michael Bay.
Yeah. Okay. It was an okay movie.
For a movie being shown at a cinema complex, it was surprisingly artistic.
Okay. Yeah, for a Michael Bay movie, for sure. Definitely.
An experimental setting mixed with hard-hitting drama. It was art house sci-fi.
Yeah, I get it, sure.
That director's going to change the history of art house films.
Oh no. Oh no. He wasn't. He
Are
wasn't
you
right.
following me here?
Yeah.
This is another special film that's setting a new standard, just like Star Wars and Blade Runner did.
No.
This is a turning point, Zach.
I swear we really like that movie. I'm assuming it's a pretty good movie. From what I remember, I liked
You
it.
may be witnessing the birth of a vital new word that will soon become a part of film history. Yes, this single movie may be responsible for creating a whole new genre several years down the line. A genre known as island movies.
Island
I
movie.
sure like the sound of that. Don't you, Zach?
That's great. I love it. Who's knocking at my door? Answer the door. I don't know, man. Quest updated? Link board has been unlocked. That's the link board, okay. So that's answered. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask. You can use the toolbox to store items, then take them back out later. You can only hold so many items on your person. Okay, so that's your storage. That's good enough. Oh, this is what's in here right now? This is the exact same stuff I have in my... No, it's not. Okay. Extremely bitter, but very powerful when used to alleviate paralysis. Extremely bitter, but very powerful when used as an antidote for poison. Oh, you can get poison in this game? Okay. Very little side effects and quite powerful when used to alleviate chills and colds. Okay. Wonder how that's going to work out.
I'm very satisfied with the decorations and the size of this closet, Zach.
That's a good size.
And it's even got a security box. What else could a man ask for?
Nothing.
It's proof that we're still safely inside the fringes of modern civilization.
I agree. You can use the closet to change clothes and send clothes out for dry cleaning. So they kept the dirty system. Yes. If you wear the same clothes for a long time, they'll become dirty. So make sure you clean them regularly, properly groom yourself. Do note that when you send one outfit out for dry cleaning, you won't be able to wear it again until it's delivered back to you. Oh, yeah. Ooh, stylish brown. No, I'm going with classic. Classic York right now. Toilet. Shave, nah. I'm gonna grow out a beard. Fuck that. I'm not gonna. Nope. I want to smell that York musk. Smells good. So I wonder if does it have like a autosave system or something or? Oh, here. There it is. There we go. In this game, you can use phones to save your progress. Phones are located inside certain facilities and around the town and can be used whenever you wish. Saving often will definitely help your investigation go more smoothly. That makes me think it doesn't have autosave. Damn. Alright, let's answer the door and then I think we're good. It's Jesus. So.
Hey there, Chef. What's cooking?
Chef, what are you talking about, sir? I'm the concierge, David. I just heard from our chef that you wish to learn the meaning behind our town's name.
Yes, I've gathered that Bukhari is French, but does it have any special meaning?
Wait, he's just going with this?
Why, yes, sir. Of course it does. A very clear, logical meaning. All names have meanings. Would you like to know what this one means?
Yes, I would.
Jolly good, sir. Then allow me to explain.
I'm so
Bukhari means square in French.
okay.
Ah,
And the place is shaped like a square. And
That's it.
that's it?
that's it.
Yes, that's it, sir.
That's it.
Do take a gander at the town map in the lobby if it fancies you. It's beautiful, valuable, and old. I'm sure you'll understand once you see it. Now, please excuse me, sir. If you ever
I have to
need
go help
anything,
John Wick.
please don't hesitate to ask.
See you later. So you have a twin brother named David also, or is he just... What a great way to end.
Did you see that, Zach? That was clearly David. Not a twin, Not a split personality, just the work of a true professional. It's bizarre, but I can understand it.
All right, yeah.
Remember what they say, the job makes the man.
Your understands better than most people. Don't judge either. Check out the old map of Lakari inside the hotel lobby. Lakari inside the lobby. That is a rhyme. I thought it would. Oh. Okay. There we go. We get to explore a little bit more. But we're probably going to end it right here. We went on for a long time. Oh, you're going to show a cutscene, eh? Looking good.
Zach?
Okay, it's looking better there. Because it's the only thing on screen right now.
Ever see. The faint scent of tobacco baked into these walls for over a century. Now that's what I call a hotel.
That's what I call a hotel, man. It smells like ass.
Zach, can you see him? His fashion sense is beyond me, but he appears to be a gentleman. Perhaps we should talk to him.
What? What the fuck is going on? He's in the paint. What? He was moving. Yeah, what the?
Nice tie. Did you buy it here?
It's been a long time since someone spoke to me. No one these days ever tries to see me.
We're getting supernatural immediately.
They can see what's far in the distance, but are blind to what's in front of them.
What the
No.
fuck?
Maybe they're only pretending not to see. That's what civilized society does to people.
Exactly. Ever since mankind got their hands on civilization, they zoomed away at a frightening speed.
Zoomed away from what?
Don't be a fool. You know the answer. As for me, just call me Hunga.
Hunga.
Oh god.
Title given to a leader in a certain religion. Is that what you are?
He's got the kind of same laugh. Oh my god. That's a nightmare. Oh. Oh, it's like some Evil Dead shit going on right now.
Do you comprehend the oracle?
The Oracle. Put on your religion hat, Zach. Here we go.
What the fuck?
Felton maidens, in the shrine of hunger, find the flying serpent in the ambiguous zero. Dance with the flying serpent, and you will glimpse the other world.
10 maidens and an ambiguous zero. Got it. But what do you mean by other world?
Follow the oracle.
What the fuck? I'm assuming that's what's that fucking laugh.
Zach, did you hear all that? Looks like we've already taken our first step into chaos.
What the shit?
But such is our duty. We need to accept the chaos, let it inside, then carefully dismantle it piece by piece. And after we've put all the pieces back into their rightful places, the truth will reveal itself.
Oh god.
Let's capture the truth and present it with a shiny pair of silver bracelets, Zach.
Okay. Let's do it. Oh yeah. What? All right. Now we gotta stop. We gotta stop. We're going on too long. I had to get up, by the way. I didn't want to say, but I had to get up because my computer was about to go to sleep. So that's the first, I guess, 2 hours around there of Deadly Premonition 2. I put way longer than I thought I was going to, and I barely played. That's how it is. Wow. I'm loving it so far. I really am. I haven't gotten to the open world yet. I'm getting to it, but yeah. So that is it. That is Deadly Premonition 2. That's my first 2 hours. I would love to continue it, but I think this is a game that I kind of want to experience for myself. Don't worry, I will do some sort of a video or something about the game. I definitely will. There's no way I won't. I have to talk about it in some way. Just the weirdness of it. Just maybe even like just my thoughts. Maybe not even go through spoilers or whatever. But that's it. That is it. That is Deadly Premonition Gore Plays. Thank you to anybody that actually watched all of this. Doesn't matter to me if you didn't. I had a great time. But thank you for showing up if you did. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.